Hi there. So today I am doing a reading on camera because I want to get more confident doing that. It's a way for me to do the readings but save time because it's quite a long process to have to write them up each day. I've got my coffee with me in an elf mug because logic, it's boiling hot. It's the middle of June. Is it June? I lose track with the lockdown. But I have an elf mug because don't tell me what to do. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading in the style that I've been doing them all week for the different star signs, but this one's going to be an open reading. So it's literally whatever message comes through, and I'll interpret it as I go along. So starting off with the energy oracle cards. And you can see me shuffling them. You can see what comes through. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we've got something straight away. The underline is blossoming abundance, which I've been seeing all week actually. It keeps coming out constantly when I'm shuffling, when I'm doing my own readings. Oh, this is lovely. This is so nice. So we've got caring connections, man holding a heart, and the thinking man. So that's someone who's feeling very, very affectionate, a man holding a heart, someone who's very loving. He probably wants to come in with an offer of romance. He wants to show his appreciation for someone. Could be thinking about how to do it. Maybe this is the sort of person who their thoughts get in the way quite a lot of their actions. Maybe they try to balance their feelings with their thoughts. But there's a caring connection here. Someone is real feelings. I don't know why I put that face down, put it face up. So there we go. So that's telling me that probably, we'll see what other cards come out, but this relationship, if someone's looking to enter into a relationship and it sounds like it's you, then it's got a lot of abundance coming. It's a positive relationship. So let's see what is in the past energies. The house upside down, and this is also the King of Cups. So if the King of Cups I'm seeing as relating to the man holding the heart, so it's probably something to do with the same person. They are I'll hold it up so you can see. I don't like this house. It looks a little bit phallic to me. It makes me uncomfortable. It's kind of a bit of a fairy tale house, but it's in the reverse. So the King of Cups may have felt that his dreams didn't work out regarding his stability with his home life. He may be thinking that the possibility of having this house with this person he's thinking of is just a fantasy. But the gate's open, you see? The gate is actually open there. So, I'm just going to pause for a second. That was my son thundering up the stairs to the bathroom, so I didn't think you needed to hear that. So let's see what is going on currently. A card for the current situation, please. Okay, he decided he was making friends with the moth and wanted to tell me all about it. So, a card for current energies. Here we go. This is nostalgia. This is and it's another king. So we've got a lot of males in this reading. This is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, I feel, represents the thinking man. So it may be two different men, one who thinks with his heart and one who thinks with his head, or the same man trying to balance out these two aspects of himself. So the lilies, yeah, it's about remembering things. It's about nostalgia. It can relate to things that have passed or people that have passed. We'll see what else that says when we get more cards. But yeah, it's the King of Swords, so it's this thinking man is looking at the past, feeling quite nostalgic. A card for future situation, please. Card for the future situation, please. No H's in there. Card for the future situation, please. Ooh. It's like they want to come out, but they're not quite coming out. Ooh. Maybe the future's uncertain. Maybe I'm going to have to see if he thinks with his heart or thinks with his head. Which action he's going to take. A potential outcome, please, for this situation. Potential outcome, please, for this situation. Oh, There we go. Okay. Oh, the snake. Oh, the snake has been all over my readings. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So she's been coming out in my readings this week to do with someone feeling quite jealous, someone feeling a little bit envious of someone else. This is a bit of a drama queen, but it can mean other things. It's the Queen of Pentacles, which is like kind of a wife, quite a stable wife. It can also be to do with shedding the skin, changing your life. It can be Kundalini energy, which is sexual energy. So we'll see. Compass in the underlying. So blossoming abundance and the compass. I'm getting that someone has to follow their true north, whatever that means. Okay, so now I'm going to get an energy for the past. An energy for the past. An energy for the past, please. This is from the Wild Unknown Animal deck. An energy from the past, please. Oh, there we go. So, oh, the past energy was the Panther in reverse. So the Panther, he stalks, he prowls by night, he's quite calculating, so he could be related to the thinking man, but he's in reverse. So I'm not too sure what I'm getting from that yet. We'll see. So someone who's perhaps should have taken sneaky action but didn't, maybe, I don't know. So let's get a current energy. A current energy, please. Current energy, please. Oh, I've got 3. Brilliant. Love it when they do that to me. So the wolf, the camel, and the eagle. So the eagle is my justice card. That can be to do with legal situations, contracts, righting wrongs. The wolf, he's kind of a lone wolf. See, wolves are meant to travel in packs. They're meant to have their family around them. But this is a lone wolf, and he's quite fiery behind him. Wolves are quite intuitive, so this may relate to the man holding a heart. But I don't know. I think wolves are quite calculating as well. It's almost like the panther energy. I'm getting that as the same energy. The camel, they well up their emotions. They store their emotions. So this gives me blockages with the man holding a heart. This is someone who has a lot of emotion, but they're holding back. They're welling it up. Again, I'm getting this intuition with the moon. The camel sometimes give me spitting, which is to do with fighting. The snake also looks like it's kind of spitting as well there. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to fit all these cards on. I'm going to have to tuck in some of these cards to make them all fit. Sorry, camel. Here we go. Me playing with my cards. There we go. So the snake. What's going on in the future energies with the snake? Oh, the scorpion. It's the Scorpio. I tell you, there is someone who is either a Scorpio or acting in Scorpio energy who is feeling very vindictive, very envious. They've got a sting in the tail. It's like they're ready to sting, and it's horrible energy, and it's self-destructive energy because it's bad karma. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with them. It's not nice. It's not a nice energy. I feel actually genuinely bad for that person, because that's not a happy person, you know. Underlying, we've got the beaver. The beaver works hard. The beaver works hard and they build dams. So I've got this with the camel as well, this kind of welling up of emotion, this welling up of feelings that's been holding back. And I feel like the dam might be about to break. Right, okay, so let's go look at the past heart space. The past heart space, please. Past heart space, please. Woo! Got all sorts flying here. So first of all, we've got the King of Pentacles, who is the counterpart of the Queen of Pentacles, but this is a different deck, so this may not be together. King of Pentacles is someone who's very, very grounded, very stable, looks after the money, interested in the career, very much motivated by stability. Yeah, there we go. So it's interesting that the King of Pentacles has come out with the House in reverse. So this may be someone who is feeling they're very stable in the room, in the heart space, but they may be concerned about something to do with the house. Okay, let's have a look. Current house. Oh, we had 2 cards there. Oh, and an ending. Oh, okay. So the King of Pentacles with the ending. No, it's the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is like, it can be stabbed in the back, but it's in reverse. This might be that an ending has been delayed. There should have been an ending, but it's not come. Or it could be, because the Panther's in reverse as well, so it could be someone who should have taken some action but didn't, regarding a house and the stability. Okay, current heart space, please. Current heart space. Can I have a card for the current heart space, please? Oh, okay, it's giving me loads of cards. The 5 of Cups, so that's regret, a missed opportunity regarding someone's stability, probably marriage, and walking away. From what I notice about this 5 of Cups card, what's unusual about it is that the person in this card is looking towards the 2 cups that are still standing. This normally means a new love offer coming in. Normally the person has their back to it and they're ignoring the new love offer. But this mermaid is looking directly at those 2 cups, and she's got her back to this smoke and spilt cups and emotional turmoil of the past. She's moving forward. She's ready to move on. So yep, we've got moving on. We've got from some kind of stability, from some kind of possible marriage, family life, something that felt like home. Yeah, walking away to find what's missing in their life, and that's in the heart space. So they may not have taken action yet. We'll see. So a card for the future heart space, please. Cards really want to come flying out. This deck is always very, very chatty. I get a lot of cards from it. This is the Witch's Tarot. Okay, card for the heart space. Thank you. I've got 2 again. The Emperor. So the Emperor to me is very, very similar energy. Whoops, sorry. To the King of Pentacles. I'll just show you those 2 cards like that. See, they're both sat on the throne. They're both very solid, very grounded, very stable. I like this Emperor because he is he's a dad. He's looking at his children there, having fun in the background. This is very much a stable father figure. It doesn't have to be a father. It can be a boss. It can be a husband. It can be any kind of probably male. Doesn't have to be. Stable, grounded, solid, dependable energy in your life, and that's in the heart space. Both in the past and in the future. Okay, that was my daughter wanting me to brush her hair. I will do that when I've finished. So yeah, the Emperor is sat here with the 4 of Swords. This is a card of someone who has been stuck in their head. They may have had to take a bit of a time out in order to think things through. But this 4 of Swords shows someone up and ready to take action. They've thought it through and they're coming out of that energy. So that's in the heart space with the Emperor. Okay. Underlying we have, the Ace of Swords, Truth. This card also gives me justice. We've got the eagle there again. We had the eagle card out earlier. Could be a Libra. What else do we have? Got Earth energy with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. The Emperor is actually Aries, but it always makes me think of Taurus. Who else do we have here? Scorpio I've mentioned. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energies. Okay, let's go. So we're going back to the past and we're going to look at the thought space, what this person was thinking about, or what someone here was thinking about in the past. What's going on in the thoughts in the past? Oh, so many cards today. Don't normally get this many cards out. It's because they know they're getting extra attention, you see. They know they're on camera, so they're acting up. So we have, these cards are so pretty. This is the Haunted House deck. This is one of my favourite cards. This is the Queen of Cups in the thought space. This is someone who is very emotionally balanced, very loving, very nurturing, really gorgeous energy. You can see on this card she's depicted as being an angel, and she's coming forward and she's offering this love. She's gorgeous. I love her. So she's sat here with the King of Pentacles in the heart space. And then we have dynamite. This is the Ace of Wands. It's all about passionate new beginnings, new creative projects, something exciting, action. So this is someone who's thinking about being ready to take action, or thinking about a new love interest. Probably a new love interest, to be honest, with the Queen of Cups, but it could be people working together on some sort of creative project. And we also have the Page of Cups, who again is, this is someone who may be bringing in communication or news regarding some sort of opportunity in friendship or love. And it's notable as well, I think, that it's a very, very similar looking lady on both these cards. Could be the same person. It could be a mother and daughter, because the Queen is the mother, the Page would be the daughter. An older energy and a younger energy. It could be that someone is very, very stable in their emotions, but they feel quite immature when coming forward with them. Again, we've got the King in the heart space, so make of that what you will. Let's see what else we've got here. What's in the current thoughts? Sorry, there's people chatting outside, if you can hear them. What's in the current thoughts? Current thoughts, please. Oops, here we go. The Page of Pentacles. This card's been coming out a lot as well. I get social media from this card. I get Twitter with the owls. The owls represent knowledge. Birds represent communication. We've also got these cats and a little mouse there. I really like this card. The Page of Pentacles, again, is someone who is thinking about bringing forward some sort of offer. This particular page has a rose and a pentacle in her hands. I don't know if you can see that there. So yeah, sometimes I think, is she offering or is she receiving this? But this is in someone's thoughts, some kind of offer or new opportunity being communicated. Okay, we've got a lot of wings here, actually. So point this out. We've got these the wings on these two cups angels. We've got the wings on the eagle card. We've got the wings on the owls. We've got an eagle up here with the Ace of Swords. Lots of birds, which represent communication to me. Can also represent sort of a spiritual side, kind of air energy, being quite someone who perhaps uses their imagination a lot. It can mean different things. It can mean, I don't know, not sure. See what comes out of that. In the future thoughts, it's the Five of Wands. This is conflict. This is so someone in the headspace. They may be worried about conflict. They may be fearing fights or arguments. They may be thinking about bringing fights or arguments. Especially, I'm thinking with this snake and the scorpion. Yeah, someone's looking for a fight, I feel here, or someone's expecting a fight. Ew, that's really low vibe, and it's not a healthy place to be. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Wands as well. Queen of Wands gets a really bad rap. People say that she's this kind of energy, which she could be, to be fair, because the Queen of Wands is quite sexual, and the snake can be sexual energy. So it could be that this scorpion snake energy is feeling quite fiery. She's wanting to take action. She's up for a fight. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from her today, sadly. Normally she's quite a positive energy. It's someone who's very, very confident. Very passionate, very creative, but she may not be acting in the best energy today. Okay, in the past action space, what do we have? Past action space, please. What was going on in the actions in the past? We have the Four of Wands. Didn't we have the Four of Wands elsewhere? Yeah. So definitely with this house in reverse, and with the Four of Wands showing up here as well, this is some action taken in regards to someone's stability, possibly a marriage in the past. I don't know what that action was, but is there in the past? I'm thinking, oh dear, whatever action it was, it resulted in somebody feeling quite regretful and walking away here from this marriage. So, okay, what is going on in the current action space, please? Current action space. Can I have a card for the current action space, please? Thank you. I've got 2 cards. Oh, the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. This to me is someone celebrating their independence, especially with the other cards that are here. 3 of Cups can be community, celebration, can sometimes be gossip. I notice as well that 2 cups are pouring into 1 cup here, which tells me that possibly is instead of someone putting all their emotions into a partnership, they're now putting all those emotions into themselves, is what I'm getting from that. And they're celebrating it. And here we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is, it's normally an independent woman. It's normally someone, it doesn't have to be a woman, someone who's really good on their own. They are stable, they're secure, they're abundant, they've got everything going for them. Sorry about those noises, the construction noises. Everybody's at home doing work on the houses. So yeah, she's doing great. She don't need anyone. The only thing better than this would be the 10 of Pentacles, which is sharing your independence with someone else. That's the only high card, but you don't have to do that. She's great on her own. And she's got all these butterflies as well around her. So this is some kind of change. Yep. There we go. Okay, the last card. Let's see what the last card is going to be. And this is the future action space. It's in my messy shuffling. Can't really do it on camera because it's an awkward angle. I'm going to keep playing with my camera angle so that I can hopefully try and get something better. Ooh. I'm just going to do it off camera for now. Here we go. So what's going on in the future action space? Whoa, that card came flying out. Okay. The World in reverse. Ugh, I wish it was this way up. The World upright would be, it can be global travel. It's the ending of a cycle. So you've been on some sort of journey and it's coming to an end and you're about to step into something new. Can you see how she's just balancing on there, just about to step off? But it's in reverse. What I noticed though in reverse is that she's actually looking towards the future, even though she's upside down, a bit like the Hanged Man. So this may be someone who's looking at things from a new perspective, in order to look at the future. They're done looking at the past with that nostalgia card. And oh, I noticed actually the purple. Yeah, so yeah, this is definitely what I'm getting from this person's done looking from the past, looking at the past. I'm done with this reading. It's longer than I was expecting to be. I've been talking for a long time. So this person's done looking at the past. They're ready to step forward into the future, but I feel like something's still holding them back. I feel like with this fighting energy and this scorpion energy and the snake, it's like they really need to be done with that. They need to clear that out before they can move forward, because I think that if they're stepping into something new, they don't want any of this horrible low vibe energy hanging around them. They want to close out what they need to close out. They really need to tie up loose ends, find compromise with whoever this person is, and truly close that cycle before they can start the new one, I feel. Okay, so that's how I read tarot cards, and this is my voice, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.